You're just going to slide, right? That's why it's called Slide Gel Eyeliner Duo. Just slide right on. There is a built-in sharpener at the bottom there. If you want to make it a very pointed tip, you can do that. $44.66 if you were to pick these up separately. And you're getting black sand and tan. Okay, so two really fabulous colors. I have the black sand up top and the tan on the bottom, amongst a few other things going on at this point. But you're getting this for less than $30. Look, there's been a lot of makeup tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so teach us what you're going to do. What's your technique when using this, Danielle?
So when I'm using our slide gel liner, the thing I like to do first is go right at the base of my lash. And the good thing about this, guys, is that you don't have to be perfect. We're not going Marilyn right now. This is not a sharp eyeliner look. We're getting some color there and we're blending it with our fingers. Now, why am I doing that? Because when I have a liner at the base of my lashes, it instantly makes my lashes look fuller. I'm using the shade Tan Lines right now, but if you open up, Brooke, take a look.
Ooh.
Immediately, you see drama at the lash line.
Pretty.
It's soft. It's easy, and this formula, guys, is waterproof, so it's gonna be there until she takes it off, which is really lovely.
You know what I love about that? That it's gonna stay exactly as you smudged it. It's not going to continue to smudge.
Nope, it's not gonna, I say that, you know, it's not gonna bust a move, because I don't want my, I don't want my eyeliner busting any moves. When I tell you to stay there, that's where I want you, I put you there on purpose.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
I want it to stay there. And let's talk about the formula, guys. Our slide gel liner is literally a potted liner poured into a pencil. Now, I've been using potted liners whenever I want to pop on the lid. Look up for me, Brooke. And the reason why I usually pull a potted liner is because it gives me the color payoff I want. This gives me that potted gel liner loaded into a pencil, but the ease of application and a brush-free beauty moment, which is my favorite kind.
Right, I mean, if you can hold a pencil, right, it's much easier to do this than to use a pot and a brush, and then you have to have a very specific brush, etc. And those are fun, but this is just much easier.
Yeah, ease of application, not to mention the amazing ingredients, guys. At Wander, we're globally inspired, so you're getting olive fruit oil from Spain in this, vitamin E from Germany, so we're taking care of that sensitive eye area because we want to make sure you're not having to tug, it's not drying. Friends don't let friends tug.
A global eyeliner right here, we love it. So you don't have to tug with this, you don't even have to kind of pull your eye over to the side a little bit.
Nope.
And you have, what, 30 seconds of playtime or so? There's that little smudge.
You have about 30 seconds and then she's set and
then
she's
she
there.
sets.
How
No
beautiful.
busting a move. Only you get to bust the move, not your liner.
We'll bust the moves, liner, not you.
Ooh, Jaylene with the wing, girl. Yes. Need to check out Jaylene's wing. Oh, is she an angel?
Ooh.
So this liner makes my life so easy, guys. I have to talk about this. Multitasking essentials. Usually I have to grab one liner for the top, one liner for the bottom. This just, it X that out. This is the top and bottom liner for all day, does not smudge, waterproof, literally glides on. And my #1 tip for just creating like this little baby wing that I just did is really just following your lower lash line and kind of just going upwards and just extending it straight up from your lower lash line.
Now, how come we're doing it from the lower lash line versus the upper? Because we're continuing the line from the upper lid, but the shape of it kind of comes from that bottom lid.
Right, so the shape of it will come from the bottom lid because it kind of frames the eye.
Okay.
Whereas if you continue up from up here, you can kind of lose your way very easily, where the lower lash line kind of acts as like a guide of where you're gonna kind of pop that wing up.
Perfect. Now, do you feel like in order to get that wing that you need to have a very sharp tip?
I don't think so. I think that the pencil's so small and glides on so easily. But I will say that if I do want a more dramatic and more kind of flicked out wing, I will use the sharpener just so that I can get a little bit more precise.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that looks fabulous. All right, let's check in with Danielle and Brooke as well.
So,
whoa.
I believe that somebody said something about a sexy summer look at the top of the hour.
Yes, somebody did.
So what we did was we used the other eyeliner in the duo. So we smudged that kind of brown shade along the lashes. That was Tan Lines. And in her inner rim, we put a little black sand in there, guys. And I can already see that the heat is on over here and this one is waiting patiently. So I'm gonna show you how we did that. Look up for me. So again, guys, no tug formula. I am literally just running black sand along her waterline. And when I put that on her waterline, I have her squeeze her eyes shut. Go ahead and do that for me. Some of that same liner gets up into that upper lash line and we have this gorgeous summer smolder. It's perfect,
Nice.
it's waterproof, it stays put, and the pencil's retractable. So you're not having to sharpen, and like I heard the ladies talking about, if they want a precision tip,
Yep.
take the sharpener out of the bottom, work it out, keep it moving. It's just easy. Look up for me.
Nice.
Smoldered, I mean, it's really, that summer look. And summer proof, because it'll be there because it's waterproof.
Now, we have Kathy in the chat says, I'm not good at even a tiny wing. Danielle, what are your tips for getting that perfect wing?
So when I'm trying to do a wing, and look down from me, Brooke, I like to, like Jaylene mentioned, use that bottom eye as my reference. But when I'm doing it on myself, I have a different vantage point. And so instead of trying to go long immediately, I gotta take it really easy, guys. And I just do like little dots and pull it into the lash line.
Oh, so you kind of start out and pull in.
Exactly. And take a look. Just on that one eye, look straight ahead for us, Brooke. You can see it starting to form. Look down for me. So it's not so much about extending it way out as it is about just kind of taking it slowly until you've gotten where you want to go. And not being afraid to kind of tap it down with your finger and start over again. Look up for me.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
And that way you have a little sneaky cat eye moment.
Very cool.
Just slowly extending straight ahead so that it's there. And then I like to diffuse it.
I think that's such an important tip. I feel like when we start doing wings, we kind of just get overwhelmed and you just go out for a straight out wing right away.
Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy on yourself. Give yourself a little grace. Slow and steady.
Betty's wondering, can she just use liner on the top?
Absolutely. We could have stopped this look by just smudging that liner at the top or doing a really quick and easy line. The only reason we pumped up the volume is because we're going for a really sexy summer look, but totally, just rim your eye, just do the top. Both of the shades are essential, so you can't go wrong.
Yes, we pumped up the volume because Brooke is allowed to bust a move, but her eyeliner is not.
Nope.
Okay, I just want to make that very clear. You're getting the black sand and you're getting the tan. It's $44 value. You're getting it home for less than $30. All right, time to move on to the Exquisite Eye Liquid Shadow. 4 beautiful colors to choose from here. I have the champagne on, and I also popped on from another show some purple on the corners, but the champagne was what I had all over here today. And this is the perfect eyeshadow to apply with just your fingertips with no fear of fallout, right? So you have that perfect complexion from your Beauty IQ Steel today, and now you want to do your eyes? No problem, we got you covered. All right, does someone over there perhaps have the shades on their arm?
All the pictures I've drawn. Yes.
I know, are you just totally covered over there?
I love being, I'm swatchy. It's called swatchy.
I'm so
That's how I
swatchy.
feel swatchy. So guys, I have the 4 shades here. First shade is our champagne shade, and look at how gorgeous this sophisticated sheen is. It's not a chunky glitter, it's so beautiful, but champagne is here. We have Dove Gray, that really beautiful taupe, Lilac Luster, that really gorgeous on-trend sort of purple shade, and then Bronze, which is the shade that I'm wearing and the shade that we're going to put on Brooke for a nice smolder.
Nice. All right, let's see this in action.
So Brush Free Beauty, I'm using only that doe foot applicator, and I'm putting it all over the lid. Now, Brooke can't tell you this, but I'm going to speak for her. The formula is cooling and refreshing because there's green tea and aloe in there. Again, we're taking those sensitive eye areas into consideration and making sure that we're taking care of that space for you.
Beautiful.
So just applying that along her lid, guys, and really building the color there, and then blending it up towards the crease. We want the majority of the color on the lid, but after we're done with that, guys, just move it on up into the crease to really pull that eye up.
Now you said this is the bronze?
Yes, this is the bronze.